Welcome to the presentation ceremony, and it's been fantastic here in Multan. All of Multan has descended to this cricket ground. With me in the presentation ceremony is Mr. Ehsan Mani, Chairman PCB, Mr. Raja Sohail Siraj, Senior General, Chief Multan Hub HPL, Mr. Colonel Muhammad Javed Rashid, Regional Head Premises Security, Central Region Lahore HPL, Mr. Sajid Ali, Authorized Dealer Inverex Solar Energy, Mr. Marbia Malik, Pakistan First Women News Anchor, Mr. Muhammad Akram, Head Coach Peshawar Zalmi, and Mr. Alamgir Tareen, Franchise Owner Multan Sultan. PCB is supporting the government's drive to raise awareness about the harm that drugs do. So say no to drugs and say yes to life. Real winners say no to drugs. Well, the HBL PSL as Hamare Heroes powered by Inverex is an initiative taken to celebrate Pakistan's unsung heroes. Today we have Marbia Malik, who is Pakistan's first transgender women news anchor. We admire her for her courage and a name for herself. And Mr. Sajid Ali will present HBL PSL Hamare Heroes Cash Award of $1,500 to Marbia Malik, please. Really admire the courage that she has shown. And moving on, we'll have Mr. Ehsan Mani, who will present the PCB Moment of the Match trophy to Riley Rousseau. Riley Rousseau, please. And before I go much further, Mr. Muhammad Akram will present the Hanif Muhammad cap to Kamran Akmal on leading runs 159 in this HBL PSL 5. Kamran just keeps getting better and better in the PSL especially. And now to today's man of the match, Mr. Sohail Tanveer. He'll have to sign a bat for the Brighto Paints fan of the match. And after he's done that, Mr. Colonel Muhammad Javed Rashid will present the HBL PSL Man of the Match trophy to Sohail Tanveer. Fantastic performance by him, 4 wickets. And then Mr. Sohail Siraj will present the HBL Man of the Match cash award of $4,500 to Mr. Sohail Tanveer again. Sohail, a word, please. Sohail, it's almost like you keep getting better with age. 4 wickets today again.
I guess credit goes to cricket, which I played with Red Bull, first class. That really helped me. Even interview before the game, I mentioned that because I feel as a bowler, especially after when you cross 30, if you give yourself a break, then it's pretty difficult to come back. So idea was to keep playing, and I'll definitely mention here Shahid Bhai because I did have good games up front, and he was there to motivate me today, and he said that it's your day today, and luckily it happened.
Shahid Bhai keeps on playing, so do you. A word on Elias, how well did he bowl with the new ball?
I think he's been excellent. If we talk about a youngster coming into PSL first year, he's tremendous, and the way he showed his character on a flat deck. I mean, I think he's the one who brought us back in the game. The way Zalmi started, I think it looked like they're gonna score 180, but the way he took 2 wickets, and then I think credit goes to Irfan as well. All the bowlers, we all backed ourselves, and then Riley, he finished it up.
What about the Multan crowd? You come here, first game in Multan, and you guys deliver with a packed house.
I think definitely I would like to thank all of them. The way they came out to support Pakistan cricket, to support Pakistan, I think they will keep coming in large numbers. Not only in Multan, I would request everyone to come out in large numbers to I think everyone has to play his role to bring cricket back to Pakistan.
Thank you very much, and go well and keep playing. That was Sohail Tanvir for a fantastic performance by him. But now the most popular man and probably in Pakistan, Darren Sami, would you come and have a word? Darren Sami, not a great day for you. Didn't start off well, didn't finish well.
No, it wasn't a great day at all, but you know, we didn't bat properly. But with that said, they used their conditions to their advantage, and we got to bounce back quickly.
Yeah, talking about conditions, it's a tournament now where you have different conditions in different venues, so it's another thing to adapt to.
Yes, but look, we have the caliber of players in the dressing room to adapt to any conditions. You know, today was just not our day, and kudos to the Multan team. They played really well, but you know, Zalmi will always be back.
Correct, but just go through the conditions. How different were they today as compared to Karachi?
I thought the wicket was a bit. Some balls were spinning, like you saw from the spinners, from the pacers. You know, especially our guys, which are much quicker. The balls were coming really nicely onto the bat when it was their turn to bat. But all in all, I thought they bowled good areas, and we were in a good position. We just lost too many wickets. Every time we looked like we were putting on a partnership. But with that said, like I said, it's not cause for panic. We're just gonna go back and reassess and wait for when we go to Islamabad.
You said the pace of the ball was coming on, but we didn't see you bowl.
I think with 120 runs, we were trying to utilize our main bowlers. We got some early wickets up front, but look, we lost a crucial game today. But like I said, we're gonna come back stronger.
How good was the crowd? I just can't get over it.
Actually, it's a beautiful stadium. You know, the crowd was good, and you know that's what you want in T20 cricket. You know, the tournament is here, and you know the fans are enjoying it. You know, and that's to me that's the most important thing. You know, the fans come out and enjoy good cricket. I guess they've not seen that for a while here, so it was the atmosphere in the crowd.
We look forward to enjoying Peshawar again. So thank you, Darren. And now we'll have to ask probably the most popular man right now in Multan, Shan Masood, Captain Multan Sultan. Shan, a dream start on the home ground. You come in and it's a masterful performance.
Yeah, I think we won the toss and bowled first, and the intensity was high from the very first ball. Dropped a catch, but I think it sent out a message that Mohammad Irfan meant business. And then he was backed by Ilyas, those two wickets in tandem, and then Sohail Tanvir, I mean, he finished it off, but you have to give credit to the spinners as well, because we were a bit doubtful in terms of playing both spinners, but because we thought they might be due, it might be difficult, but they took full advantage and they bowled really well.
So doubtful about playing the most experienced leg spinners in T20 cricket.
Look, there are tough decisions in franchise cricket. Sometimes you have to look at the conditions as well, but the reason we played him because for me, he's the best spinner around, and he bowled really well. Imran Tahir got his wickets at crucial points, and he raised his hand whenever the team needed him, because I thought that we got wickets, but Peshawar maintained that run rate, and it was always going to be challenging with guys like Darren Sami and Wahab Riaz coming at the end, because they maintained that run rate. Total if we didn't get wickets.
Well, we've been going back and forth with this data analysis thing. I think it worked today, didn't it?
Look, I think, if I'm being honest with you, we're very well balanced. Yes, we have a lot of information, but at the end of the day, you have to go out on the field and perform on the day. And I thought that we executed our bowling plans really well, restricted a very good team to a very low total. And then there were some hiccups with the bat, but I think Riley Rousseau and Khushdal Shah finished it off brilliantly.
Crowd has come out. Multan Sultans have won. What's the celebration like? Son halwa to the max?
No, I think for us, we've got 3 games in 4 days. So we have to make sure that we rest, we recover, and we put on a good show on Friday. And I mean, I'd like to thank everyone associated, especially the crowd, for coming in and really filling up the stadium today. And we hope they can do that on Friday and Saturday when we play the 2 other teams.
And hopefully you can entertain this crowd yet again, and you've done well. Thank you very much, Shan, on a magnificent performance. And it's been Multan Sultans all the way, and that's all that we got from down here from the presentation.